Waited in the spaces you left, between your words, between your calls. I called it patience, called it love, but it was me against the wall. I waited for you to choose me, for a sign I still belong, but the silence said everything long before you were gone. I held my breath through all the maybes, believed the lies I made myself. I kept hoping you'd come back whole, while I kept breaking myself. I waited for nothing, but I gave you my time. I stayed through your distance while you made up your mind. I waited for nothing, and still I believed that loving you someday would finally choose me. I watched my needs turn into favors. I learned to ask less, to be small. I memorized your excuses so I wouldn't feel it all. I stood in line behind your life, your dreams, your fears, your pride. I kept telling my heart to be quiet so yours could feel alive. I stayed when you were half present, called absence space to grow, but deep down I always knew you were never all in all. I waited for nothing, but I gave you my time. I stayed through your distance while you made up your mind. I waited for nothing, and still I believed that loving you someday would finally choose me. One day I woke up tired of waiting, tired of begging to be seen. I saw myself in the mirror and barely knew who I'd been. I loved you with such devotion, but love shouldn't feel this way. So I'm choosing myself now after waiting in vain. I waited for nothing and lost parts of me. I waited for answers that were never meant to be. I waited for nothing, but I learned the truth, that waiting isn't love when it's breaking you. Waited for nothing, but I won't anymore. I'm done standing in hallways of a half-open door. I waited for nothing, I'm letting you go. I'm taking back my heart and the years you don't know. I waited for nothing, but I found myself instead. I won't wait to be chosen, I'll choose me again. I smiled when you walked in, even though my heart was breaking. I held your hand so gently, even when the world was shaking. No one saw the nights I stayed awake, counting all the ways we failed. No one knew the tears I let fall in the silence of my room, unveiled. I pretended everything was fine, while my heart whispered truths. I loved you in secret, even when it tore me in two. I cried in private for us, when no one was there to see. I loved you quietly, fully, even when it hurt me. I cried in private for us, held my pain, kept it inside. 'Cause loving you completely was a storm I couldn't hide. I replayed every word you said, every glance that went unnoticed. I wondered if you ever felt the way my love had focused. I forgave the things you didn't mean. I hid the hurt from your view. I carried all the weight alone, 'cause I believed in me and you. I gave my heart in silence and swallowed my own cries, hoping you'd feel my devotion, even through my quiet sighs. I cried in private for us, when no one was there to see. I loved you quietly, fully, even when it hurt me. I cried in private for us, held my pain, kept it inside. 'Cause loving you completely was a storm I couldn't hide. And now the nights are colder, the room is empty and still. I realize all the tears I shed were for a love you couldn't feel. A love without applause, I gave without a sign. I cried in private for us, but you never made me shine. I cried in private for us, I whispered my own name. I stayed in shadows of our love and carried all the blame. I cried in private for us, and our eyes even bruised, because loving you in secret taught me I can choose. I cried in private for us, but I won't hide my heart again. A love where I'm seen and not where I've been. I cried in private for us, and that's the truth I keep. I remember what I gave, and the strength from tears I weep. I cried in private for us, but tomorrow I'll stand tall. No more shadows, no more silence, no more private falls. We laughed like the world was ours. We dreamed like nothing could break us. I held your hand through the quiet nights, believed in every always you gave us. Little lies, the silence too. I thought love was infinite. I didn't see the end coming through. I gave you all my heart and time, believed in every word you said. I thought forever was our path, but I was already misled. I didn't see the end coming when you let go without a fight. I didn't see the end coming when love faded into the night. I didn't see the end coming, and now I'm left to find my way through a heart that trusted too much and the words you didn't say. I stayed awake, replayed our days, the smiles, the fights, the tender touch. I tried to hold on to your shadow. I never thought that would be too much. The nights grew heavy, the distance loud. The warmth we had turned cold. I didn't see the end coming until I was left with nothing to hold. I thought love could heal all wounds. I thought we'd rise above, but some hearts don't stay in place even when you give them love. I didn't see the end coming when you turned and walked away. I didn't see the end coming when silence grew where you used to stay. I didn't see the end coming, and now I'm learning how to breathe through the pieces of love I never thought I'd leave. If I could tell the girl I was then, I'd warn her of the storm. I'd say love is fragile sometimes, even when it feels warm. But I can't rewind the hours, I can't change what's done. I can only rise from heartbreak and face the lonely sun. I didn't see the end coming. I trusted you completely. I didn't see the end coming. Now I'm learning to release me. I didn't see the end coming, but I'll find myself again through the tears, through the nights, through the echoes of when I didn't see the end coming. But I'll survive the fall. I'll learn to trust my heart again, even if it scares me all. I didn't see the end coming, but I'll rise from what's gone. And though I loved you fully, I'll keep moving on. I didn't see the end coming, but I see myself now. I'll heal, I'll breathe, I'll love again, even without you around. I still remember every word, every laugh, every fight. I held your heart like it was mine through the long and lonely nights. I thought love was a two-way street, but you were walking alone. While I stayed, while I tried, you were already gone. I kept your memory alive, kept your voice in my head. But you forgot me slowly, while I still loved you instead. You forgot me first, and I'm the one left here, holding on to shadows while you disappear. You forgot me first, and I can't undo the love I gave completely when you already withdrew. I waited for your hand to reach, for the warmth I used to know. But every call, every smile felt like letting go. I forgave the little things, ignored the distance too. I thought love could fix the cracks, but it wasn't enough for you. I stayed believing, holding tight, while you drifted away. You forgot me first, my love, and left me in the grave. You forgot me first, and I'm the one left here, holding on to shadows while you disappear. You forgot me first, and I can't undo the love I gave completely when you already withdrew. Maybe one day you'll remember all the ways I stayed, all the nights I cried alone, hoping you'd feel the same. But I won't wait for your regret, I won't chase what's gone. You forgot me first, my love, and now I must move on. You forgot me first, well, I held on too long. You forgot me first, but I'll rise, I'll be strong. You forgot me first, but I'll heal my heart, and I'll love again someday with a brand new start. You forgot me first, and now the lessons was broken, said all the right things on time. I ignored the cracks in your silence, called every red flag a sign. You loved me in small directions, never straight, never sure. I kept trusting the feeling that love would fix what hurt. My mind saw the ending coming, but my heart looked the other way. My heart missed the warning, it believed every lie. I stayed when the truth was screaming that you were already goodbye. I loved you past the doubt, past every sign I ignored. My heart missed the warning, and now it's shattered on the floor. You pulled away so politely, like leaving was a skill. You held me just enough to keep my hope alive still. I blame myself for your distance, like love was something I broke. I kept reading between your words while you meant none you spoke. I confused your confusion for a love that was shy. My heart missed the warning in your half-held hands, in the future you never mentioned, in the plans that never began. You stopped choosing me slowly, without saying a word. My heart missed the warning, but it felt everything first. If love is meant to feel safe, why was I always afraid? Why did I have to lose myself just to make you stay? I don't regret loving deeply, I regret loving blind. When my heart chose forever and you chose to pass time. My heart missed the warning, but it learned the truth too late, that loving someone unavailable is the cruelest kind of fate. Next time I'll trust the silence, I'll listen when love feels wrong. My heart missed the warning, but it won't miss it again. So this is me letting go of the hope I couldn't defend. My heart missed the warning, but it survived the end. You moved on like it was simple, like love was just a phase. You packed up all your feelings and walked a different way. You said it wasn't personal, said we just outgrew the flame. But nobody told my heart that things would never be the same. My mind learned to let you go, accepted what was true, but my heart stayed in the moment, still reaching out for you. My heart never got the memo that we were already done. It still beats like you're coming back, like you're still the one. My heart never got the memo, it didn't hear goodbye. It's loving you in present tense while you live in past replies. I cleaned out all the pictures, told myself I'd be okay. I practiced smiling in the mirror like I didn't feel this way. I stopped saying your name out loud, stopped checking every sound, but my heart still lifts at footsteps that never turn around. I tell myself you've moved on, that there's nothing left to prove, but my heart still keeps your promise like it's something you'll renew. My heart never got the memo that we were already done. It still beats like you're coming back, like you're still the one. My heart never got the memo, it didn't hear goodbye. It's loving you in the present tense while you live in past replies. One day my heart will catch up with what my mind already knows. It'll stop waiting in the doorway, stop saving you a ghost. But tonight it's still believing, still holding on somehow. My heart never got the memo, but maybe it will now. 'Cause my heart never got the memo. It's stubborn, it's still kind. It keeps loving through the silence, through the loss of you in time. My heart never got the memo, but it's learning how to heal, slowly letting go of dreams that were never meant to be real. My heart finally got the memo that love can't live alone. It's staying where I wasn't chosen, was never really home. My heart finally got the memo, and though it aches tonight, it's choosing peace and letting go of a love that didn't fight. My heart never got the memo, but it's catching up with me, learning how to stop loving you and start setting itself free. I gave you pieces of my soul, pieces I never shared before. I loved you in the quiet, like you'd be mine forevermore. I stayed awake through lonely nights, thinking of your smile. I gave my heart completely, not for a little while. But love is cruel when it's not returned, and hearts break in ways unplanned. I thought what I gave was infinite, but you never held my hand. My heart was never temporary. I gave it all to you, every beat, every secret, every dream I knew. My heart was never temporary. I didn't give it small, and now I'm left in pieces, trying to catch it as it falls. I believed in every promise, every word you didn't mean. I kept the fire burning, even when I was unseen. I wore my love like armor, even when it made me bleed. But some hearts are not for holding, and some love won't succeed. I gave you everything I had, and still you walked away. You treated my forever like a moment, and left me to decay. My heart was never temporary. I built it just for you. I loved you with my everything, but you didn't love me true. My heart was never temporary. It was endless and deep. Now I lie awake in silence with the pieces I keep. If love is fleeting, I don't understand how you could leave it all behind. I loved you with eternity. Why we treated it like time? But I'll survive this heartbreak, even if I'm torn in two. 'Cause even though you never stayed, I know my love was true. My heart was never temporary. I gave it without reserve, even if you didn't see it. I love without a curve. My heart was never this hard forever, and I'll love again someday. But no one will ever break it the way I gave it away. My heart was never temporary. It was always meant to stay. I'll guard it and honor it in my own quiet way. My heart was never temporary, and that's my lasting truth. I'll rise from loving you too much and find my peace in proof. I loved like it was forever, even when you couldn't see. My heart was never temporary. It was always meant to be. I never wanted to push you away, so I softened every word I say. I held your heart like fragile glass, hoping the cracks would never last. I stayed quiet when you pulled apart. I hid the pain inside my heart. I gave my love so carefully, but it wasn't enough to keep you with me. I thought gentle love could last forever, thought it could heal your fears, but you slipped through my tender hands whisper through my tears. I held on too gently, and you left like I wasn't there. I loved you quietly, fully, but you didn't seem to care. I held on too gently, and my heart broke slow and true. I gave you everything I had, but you never loved me through. I forgave the night you stayed away. I smiled when you couldn't stay. I kept my voice soft, my words restrained. Even when my soul ached in pain, I thought love could bend, could wait. I thought patience could change fate, but gentle hands can't hold a heart that's not ready to never part. I gave all I had in silence, hoping you would see that love can be both strong and kind, but you still walked away from me. I held on too gently, and you left like I wasn't there. I loved you quietly, fully, but you didn't seem to care. I held on too gently, and my heart broke slow and true. I gave you everything I had, but you never loved me through. Maybe one day I'll be bolder. Maybe I'll fight, maybe I'll stay, but I can't keep giving all my heart to someone who'll drift away. Gentle love is still love, I know, but sometimes it's not enough. You needed fire, you needed storms. I only gave you love soft. I held on too gently. I whispered when I should have roared. I loved you without force, so demand, but my heart can't be ignored. Too gently, and now I'm learning to be strong, to love with my whole heart, even when it feels wrong. I held on too gently, but I rise from all the pain. I love without fear, without doubt, even if I fall again. I held on too gently, but I'll find a love that's true, one that sees the heart I gave and finally loves me through. I held on too gently. gave my love fully, even when it meant goodbye. You stopped looking at me slowly, like I faded out of view. I was standing right beside you, still invisible to you. I learned how to read your silence before you ever said goodbye. Your eyes were already leaving while I was still trying to try. I kept loving you out loud while you were pulling free. I was screaming in my quiet way, but you never noticed me. You left without noticing me, like I was already gone, like my heart wasn't breaking. Every time you moved on, you left without noticing me. I was right there all along. I didn't lose you suddenly. I lost you when you stopped seeing me. I changed myself in small ways to fit the space you made. I swallowed all my questions so you wouldn't run away. I laughed when things hurt deeply. I smiled when I was scared. I stayed when love felt one-sided. You left like I was never there. I kept waiting for a moment where you'd finally choose to see that the girl who loved you hardest was disappearing quietly. You left without noticing me, without a second glance. You packed up all your feelings and left me no chance. You left without noticing me. No fight, no honesty, just a goodbye I never heard from someone who stopped loving me. Now I replay every memory, wondering where I went wrong. Did I love you too gently, or did I stay too long? I was begging without speaking, I was hurting silently. The saddest part of losing you is you never noticing me. You left without noticing me while I was holding on. You were already letting go, I was still holding strong. You left without noticing me. That's the truth I see. I didn't fall apart when you left. I fell apart when you stopped choosing me. You left without noticing me, and that still hurts the most. I became a memory to you before I became a ghost. You left without noticing me, like love was easy to leave. But the girl who loved you fully is still learning how to breathe. One day you might remember the way I loved you deeply, but by then I'll be healing from the day you left without noticing me. played it softly on the stereo, the one that always made me smile. But every note now feels heavy since you left me here a while. I thought you'd be my harmony, the voice I wanted near. But every lyric now reminds me you were never really here. I try to sing it without thinking of you. I try to turn the page, but every chord brings back your memory and the love I couldn't say. I let you ruin my favorite song, turn joy into a tear. Every beat, every melody now echoes that you're not here. I let you ruin my favorite song, and I hate that it's true, that the music I once loved always reminds me of you. I hum the words beneath my breath, but the sweetness fades away. The chorus that once made me laugh now only makes me ache. I wore my heart like headphones, hoping you'd hear it clear, but you danced away so easily and left me with this fear. I try to skip the part that hurts the most. I try to change the tune, but every verse reminds me of nights that ended too soon. I let you ruin my favorite song, turn joy into a tear. Every beat, every melody now echoes that you're not here. I let you ruin my favorite song, and I hate that it's true, that the music I once loved always reminds me of you. Maybe someday I'll play it again and feel the way I did before. Maybe someday I'll reclaim the notes and leave behind the sore. But tonight I can't escape the way you broke the line. Every note, every word, every sound reminds me you were never mine. I let you ruin my favorite song, and it hurts more than I can say. I'll sing it softly to survive, even though it aches this way. I let you ruin my favorite song, but someday I'll make it mine, and the music that once belonged to us will finally feel like mine. I let you ruin my favorite song, but I'll find the strength to play, to turn the pain into something new and let the memories fade away. I let you ruin my favorite song, but one day it will be true, that the melody that once reminded me will no longer belong to you. I let you ruin my favorite song, but I'll learn to love it again. I'll find the joy in every note, even after losing you, my friend. I stopped hearing my own voice, trying to hear yours clearer. I bent my dreams to fit your world. Every step brought me nearer. I call your needs my purpose. Your storms became my truth. I didn't see myself fading while I was loving you. I thought disappearing meant devotion. I didn't know it was goodbye to me. I lost myself in you, in loving you too deep. I gave you all my daylight and cried in my sleep. You found yourself believing. I found the pieces I threw. I lost myself in you. I measured all my worth by the way you'd stay. I apologize for being human when you walked away. I mistook control for safety, called your distant space. I was drowning in your silence, still begging for your face. I kept pouring from an empty place, hoping you'd finally see me. I lost myself in you, trying to be enough. I silenced every instinct that told me this was love. You held me without holding on, said my name but not the truth. I lost myself in you. If love is meant to grow us, why did I disappear? Why did I feel so lonely even when you were near? I don't regret where I loved, I regret the parts I hid to make room for someone who never really did. I lost myself in you, but I'm finding me again in the quiet of letting go and learning how to stand. One day I'll love without fear, without shrinking to be seen. I lost myself in you, but now I'm choosing me. So here's my heart, rebuilt and bruised, still open, still true. I lost myself in you, but I survived you too. I gave you everything I had, every secret, every scar. I stayed when you were distant and followed you wherever you are. I believed in your promises, even when they came and went. I built my world around your love and wondered where I went. I tried to match your heart, your pace. I tried to bend, to sway, but loving me halfway was never enough to stay. silence. I answered every call. I made excuses for your absence, even as you built your walls. I forgave the little things, I ignored the big ones too. I thought love could fill the gaps, but your heart was never true. I tried to keep you close, stay near. I gave you all I could, but loving me halfway was never understood. You let me halfway, left me drowning in doubt. You whispered soft, I love you, then your heart walked out. You loved me halfway, I gave everything I own. Now I'm finding strength alone from a love half shown. If loving you meant losing me, then I accept the cost. I can't stay in the shadow of the love I almost lost. I'll rise from heartbreak slowly, I'll mend what you left undone. 'Cause a heart I've loved like yours can't stop me from being someone. You love me halfway, and I waited far too long. But I'll keep my pieces and rebuild where they belong. You love me halfway, and that's the truth I see. I deserve a love complete, not your halfway me. You love me halfway, and I'll never do that again. I'll guard my heart, I'll trust my soul before I let someone in. You love me halfway, but our love's fully true. Now I'll rise, I'll heal, I love, but never halfway like you. You left me with the lesson of what I should never take. Half a love is never enough for a heart that's fully awake. I remember laughing without care, staying up just to talk to you. I felt brave, I felt alive in ways I never knew. But somewhere between moments, I lost the girl I used to be. I traded pieces of myself for a love they couldn't see. I used to shine, I used to glow, I used to feel so free. Now I'm chasing shadows of myself that only exist with you and me. I miss the girl I was with you, the one who believed in love, the one who gave her all too fast and never thought enough. I miss the girl I was with you before the tears came through, before I learned that loving you could break me in two. I gave you laughter, I gave you nights, I gave you everything I had. I ignored my own reflection for a love that made me sad. I forgot how to be alone, I forgot how to be me. I lived in your shadow, and now I can barely see. I'm still the girl, but not the same. I'm learning to be free. but sometimes I still reach for her. The girl I was with, you and me. I miss the girl I was with you, the one who trusted first, the one who didn't know heartbreak before she loved this cursed. I miss the girl I was with you, before the nights got cold, before I realized your love wasn't mine to hold. I know I'll find her slowly, piece by piece, day by day. I'll learn to laugh without you and let my own heart stay. But a part of me will always remember how she shone. And the girl I was with you is gone, but not alone. I miss the girl I was with you, and the way we used to be. I miss the girl I was with you, before I lost a piece of me. I miss the girl I was with you, but I'll learn to say goodbye. I'll hold her in my memory while I teach my heart to fly. I miss the girl I was with you, but I'll become her again. I'll love myself the way I did before heartbreak came in. I miss the girl I was with you, but I'll find her light anew. And the girl I was with you will live again in truth. I'll never forget the love we had, but I'll find myself again. The girl I was with you will rise even without your hand. I felt the ending in the silence, long before you said goodbye. Your love grew cold in little ways. I kept pretending I was blind. I heard my heart begging me every night when I cried alone. But loving you felt easier than learning how to let you go. I kept believing you would change. I kept holding on to hope. I lost myself a little more every time you chose to let me go. I stayed longer than I should when the signs were clear as day. I made excuses for your distance, found 100 ways to stay. I stayed longer than I should, 'cause I loved you more than me. Now I'm paying for the moments I refuse to leave. I memorized your moods and storms, learned how not to make you mad. I turned my needs into apologies and called it love I had. I waited for the old you, like you were coming back. But I was standing in a burning house, calling it a crack. I told myself it wasn't that bad. I said just one more try. But staying felt like slow goodbye, and leaving felt like say love shouldn't cost your peace or make you feel unsafe. I'd say leaving isn't failure, it's choosing how to live. And walking away was kinder than all the love I gave. I stayed longer than I should. I tried to make it right. I did my life to keep you warm through every lonely night. I stayed longer than I should. That's the truth I see. I didn't lose you, I lost myself, and that still hurts me. I stayed longer than I should, but now I'm letting go. I'm choosing me, I'm choosing peace, even though it's slow. I stay longer than I should, but I learned eventually that loving someone else too much can cost you everything. I don't blame the girl I was. She loved the best she could, but I'll never forget the lesson learned. I stayed longer than I should. I waited in the same old silence. You called just a phase. I kept believing in your promises that slowly slipped away. I made a home inside your absence, hung pictures of our past. You were already packing light while I was built to last. I thought loyalty was love. I didn't know the difference then. I stayed where love didn't. I stood in the cold alone. I fought for something empty, called it working on our home. You left without a warning. I stayed and paid the price. I stayed where love didn't and called it sacrifice. I learned how to excuse the silence, how to beg without a sound. I held us up with tired hands while you let us fall down. You said your heart was complicated, like mine wasn't torn apart. I kept choosing you every day. You stopped choosing me from the start. I was faithful to a feeling, you were faithful to yourself. I stayed where love didn't, through every broken sign. I turned your distance into patience and my tears into time. You walked away still breathing. I stayed under break. I stayed where love didn't and learned how much I could take. stayed where love didn't, but I won't stay anymore. I won't beg for half a heart, wait outside a closed door. You can keep your distance, I'll keep my dignity. I stayed where love didn't, and now love will start with me. Some endings teach us boundaries, some teach us how to stay. I stayed where love didn't live, so I could learn to walk away. The bed feels bigger than it used to. Silence hums where you would breathe. I reach out without thinking for someone who's not here with me. Your pillow still smells like comfort, like late nights and soft goodbyes. I tell myself I'll move to the middle, but I never even tried. I tell myself it's temporary, just until I'm feeling alright. But some habits don't break easy, but when love still stays at night, I still sleep on your side, like you're coming back home. I leave the light off for you, like I'm not here alone. I still sleep on your side, even though you're gone. It's the closest I get to loving you now that you're not mine. Your shirt still hangs in the closet, I swear it's watching me breathe. I avoid it like a conversation I'm not ready to speak. I scroll through our old messages like I'm looking for a sign that somewhere between the heartbreak you still think about me sometimes. I know I should've let go by now, that's what everyone says, but nights don't listen to reason, they just replay what we had. I still sleep on your side, with the window cracked open wide, in case your voice drifts back to me with the sound of passing 10. I still sleep on your side, it's the way you used to be, and letting go feels harder than missing you quietly. Maybe one day I'll move my pillow, maybe one day I'll let you go, but tonight I need the comfort of pretending you're still close. I talk to you in whispers, like you can hear me cry. I don't need you to answer, I just need you tonight. I still sleep on your side, with your memory beside me. I know it's hurting to hold on, but it's all that's left of you and me. I still sleep on your side, that's my truth tonight. I haven't learned how to sleep alone. But tonight I stay where you left me. I still sleep on your side. You said we just needed time, like time could change your mind. I held on to every maybe like it was a sign. I stayed in the echo of your name long after you moved on. I kept a light on in the dark for someone already gone. I thought waiting meant believing. I didn't know it meant losing me. I waited past goodbye, past the truth I couldn't face. I kept loving what we were, while you erased our place. You closed the door so gently. I stayed outside and cried. I waited past goodbye. I replayed our last conversation, looking for a hidden plea. I tried to read your silence like it was calling me. Ooh, you learned how to let go like it was something you'd done before. I was still stuck in yesterday, standing by the door. You left with all your answers. I stayed with all the pain. I waited past goodbye, through every sleepless night. I told myself tomorrow would somehow make it right. You found peace in moving on. I found tears I couldn't hide. I waited past goodbye. If love is meant to be honest, why did hope lie to me? Why did I confuse your absence for love I couldn't see? I don't blame you for leaving. I blame myself for staying still, for loving you in the future when you never would. I waited past goodbye, but I won't wait anymore. I'm done standing in the silence outside a closed door. You were a chapter I survived, not the ending of my life. I waited past goodbye. Now I'm choosing to say mine. So this is my last tear for you, my final try. I waited past goodbye. Now I'm learning the world was harsh and unkind. I let you lean on me, let you fall, and never questioned your mind. I gave you comfort when you cried, a shoulder when you broke. I stayed up late to hear your heart and swallowed all your jokes. I thought love was enough to stay. I thought you'd never roam, but I was only your shelter, not the place you called home. I was your safe place, not your home. A moment when you needed rest, I opened all my doors for you, but you never stayed for the rest. I was your safe place, not your home, and I gave everything I could. Now I'm left with empty walls and a love misunderstood. I learned to read the cracks in your voice, the distance in your eyes. I held my heart and whispered hope, even when it wasn't wise. You came to me when storms blew in, but vanished when skies were clear. I realized slowly, painfully, I wasn't the one you'd keep near. I thought forever meant with me. I thought we'd build our own, but you were only passing through. I was never your home. I was your safe place, not your home. A harbor when the night was long. I gave you love without a map, but you never stayed where you belonged. I was your safe place, not your home, and my heart is bruised but true. I rise from the pieces left behind, even without you. I learned to close my doors softly and guard the love I give. I won't be just a stop for someone. I'll wait for a heart that lives, where I am fully, where I belong, not someone passing by. Oh, I was your safe place, not your home, but I'll find my sky. I was your safe place, not your home. I loved with all my might. I gave my heart without condition, even when it wasn't right. I was your safe place, not your home, but I'll carry lessons through. Love deserves a heart that stays, not one that just passes through. I was your safe place, not your home, but I'll find a love that knows my name, where walls aren't temporary and hearts aren't part of a game. I was your safe place, not your home, but now I'll heal and see. I'll never settle for less again. Someone who loves me fully. I was your safe place, not your home, and that's my truth tonight. I'll keep my love for someone who will stay. for the stars, just honesty in your eyes. I didn't need perfect words, just truth instead of goodbyes. I gave you space to be broken, I held you when you were low. I loved you soft and patient, more than you'll ever know. I stayed when it got heavy, I listened when you shut down. I learned all your silent battles while you never learned mine. I wasn't hard to love, I was easy, I was real. I asked for your presence, not promises you couldn't feel. I wasn't hard to love, I just loved you too deep, and you mistook my devotion for something you didn't need. I waited through your distance, called it giving you time. I made excuses for your absence, so I wouldn't cross the line. I carried both our hearts when yours got too tired to try. I smiled through all the maybes while you slowly said goodbye. Lowered all my defenses so you could feel safe inside. But loving you meant losing me, a truth I tried to hide. I wasn't hard to love, I was easy, I was real. I asked for your presence, not promises you couldn't feel. I wasn't hard to love, I just loved you too deep, and you mistook my devotion for something you didn't need. Maybe you'll tell the story like I asked for too much, but I never wanted more than your honesty and touch. I hope one day you realize what you let slip through your hands. A love that stayed, a heart that waited, a girl who truly ran to word you every time. I wasn't hard to love, I just needed you to stay, to choose me in the silence, not walk the other way. I wasn't hard to love, I was gentle, I was true, and losing me was never because I loved too much. It was you. not someone left behind. I gave you everything I had, every piece I tried to hide. I let you in my quiet world, I let you stay inside. I held my breath to keep you close, even when the waters rose. I thought love could be gentle, but it pulled me under, I suppose. I thought I could swim through your storms, I thought I could survive. But the deeper I loved you, the harder I fought to stay alive. Loving you felt like drowning, caught in waves I couldn't fight. I gave you all my oceans, and still I lost the light. Loving you felt like drowning, but I stayed when I should have gone. Now I'm gasping for my freedom from a love that pulled me under too long. I smiled through every hurricane, I whispered hope into the tide. I ignored the cracks around your love, even as my own heart died. I forgave the little betrayals, I held back all my fears. I thought love meant letting go of me and drying all my tears. I stayed when I should have floated, I waited when I should have swam. I held on to your shadow, but it never held me in its hands. Loving you felt like drowning, caught in waves I couldn't fight. I gave you all my oceans, and still I lost the light. Loving you felt like drowning, but I stayed when I should have gone. Now I'm gasping for my freedom from a love that pulled me under too long. I'll rise from the deep, I'll breathe again, I'll learn to float, I'll learn to swim. I'll love without sinking every time. I'll guard my heart, I'll hold my skin. Loving you taught me strength through pain, and though I nearly drowned,